I've educated more than 20,000 people online and offline, both platforms. So I love teaching and mostly technical part of, and we can say technical analysis. So that is my expertise, and I like to educate people in that we can say domain.
Welcome to another live session by Voice of Crypto. We're going live on Voice of Crypto's LinkedIn, YouTube, and Twitter live spaces. And today we're really excited to have with us a very special guest. As you all know, that every week we get special guests from the Web3 crypto and blockchain space. And we were lucky enough to have with us Mr. Swapnil K, who is also called the Cryptopreneur. He is an ace trader. He's been in this space since 2015, almost a decade of very stringent crypto trading experience. He's a very old analyst in this space, and one of the most trusted names in this space when it comes to crypto trading. And as we know, the market has been really crazy, and at this time it only made sense to get in someone from the trading space. So hi, Mr. Swapnil, it's a pleasure to have you on our live today. Could you please tell a little bit more
Yes,
about yourself?
thank you for this great introduction. Yes, so I've been in the industry since 2015, and I've been trading, investing, educating. I've educated more than 20,000 people online and offline, both platforms. So I love teaching and mostly technical part of, and we can say technical analysis. So that is my expertise, and I like to educate people in that we can say domain. Crypto is a very big space, so technical analysis is very important aspect for when it comes to crypto, because see, fundamentally market is not much matured, we can say. Crypto market, like stock market or forex market, crypto market is still in the early stages. So people are just confused fundamentally to which news to be trusted, which tokens should be trusted. So at such time, only technical analysis and charts can save you from getting into a trend and exiting a trend. So once you get that, and once you know how to read the charts, most of the part is done, and you can make most out of it, rather than just relying on the fundamentals, which usually comes at the wrong time, and sell the news. People say sell the news. So like that. So technical analysis is a very important aspect, and today we are going to discuss regarding that only. So can you please play the presentation? We can go further.
Absolutely. So we will be diving deeply into the topic unraveling the secrets of technical analysis in the crypto market by the cryptopreneur himself.
So just a small introduction, as I've told. I've been in the space since 2015. I started since then trading, mining. I left in 2018. So it has some other reasons. So investing, educating is I've been doing since then. And I was a mechanical engineer, design engineer. I left my job in 2017, and since then I've been a full-time crypto trader. Okay, and I've educated more than 20,000 people online and offline. So mostly I educate people regarding technical analysis part of things. So let's start the session, and first thing I would like to show you these charts. So most of the people remember these FTM. I'll tell you the names: Sol, FTM, AXS. Okay, so it was said
Yeah.
that Sol is the competitor of Ethereum. You must be you remember the news. It is a competitor of Ethereum, and it is going to uh, you know Ethereum is nothing now. Sol has a new technology, and suddenly what happened that it went it now it has come down to 95, 98%, right? So
Yeah.
when fundamentally, if you follow the news, so charts is the only truth. Okay, so if you know where to exit, once you know the exit points, you can make most out of it if you are a technical trader. Okay, so technical analysis is very important. So in today's session I am going to talk regarding technical analysis, so beginners can also connect with it, and it will be useful for them also. And if you are currently a trader, and you have been struggling since 2 3 years in crypto space with your trading, and if you're not getting profit, means sometimes you're making profit, sometimes you're making losses. So today I'll give you some key, or we can say some magic wand which will help you in getting profitable in crypto. Okay, so regarding magic wand, we'll talk later. Okay, uh,
Yeah.
so moving further, so fundamentally news will come and news will go. Most of the
Hmm.
news come at the wrong point in the market. Okay, so you should know price is the reality. You know the right price, you know the entry price, you know the exit price, you can make most out of it. Okay, so let's see some mistakes which most of the newcomers and I've also made those mistakes in 2015 16 when I was new. Okay, So trusting fundamentals. So that time also there were news like XRP and
Yeah.
IOTA coins. Those are the pioneer coins and all those things. Always same news. Every bull market, same news comes and people get trapped. Like so, these will things will continue, and it will go on happening in the future also. So most of the newcomers trust fundamentals and they get trapped in the market. And also herd mentality is there. My friend is buying these tokens, my uncle is buying these tokens, so I'll also buy. Like this, get trapped into the price. Then buying it when the whale sell. So usually when the news comes, it is a selling point. Okay, technical point of
Yeah.
view, most of the traders would be exiting the market and whales would be exiting the market, while newcomers would be just buying because of hype. Okay, so usually this happens with newcomers, and it is not like you are the only case. Whoever are the listeners,
We
it
have
has
all
happened
made.
with me also, and it has happened with everyone. Okay, and it will keep on happening also unless you educate yourself. Also, new people don't have knowledge about value of the price, means if the token is overvalued or undervalued. So there are a
Yeah.
few pointers on the chart that you should know, which will tell you those details. Okay, also the buying point and selling point, there are a few rules using technical tools that also help you in the entry and exiting the tokens. Okay, so educating yourself regarding the price and charts is the only key to be successful in crypto. You can say trading or investing also. Okay, so you
Mhm.
need to educate yourself, and that is where technical analysis comes into picture. Okay,
Yeah.
so many people are confused, like having 10 screens in front of them and trading 24 hours. Is it the technical analysis? So it is not like that. It is just a myth. So technical analysis is something different, which people don't know, which people don't understand. If you spend like 3 to 5 years in the market, then you'll understand the power of technical analysis. But I'll tell you in detail what exactly it is and how you can use it to your benefit. Okay, so technical analysis is the tool with which you judge the market sentiment. Okay, like since childhood we go to doctor. Doctor use thermometer, doctor use stethoscope, different tools doctor use on our body. Okay, to he checks the heartbeat also. So what exactly he's doing, he's taking some parameters. Okay, he's taking
Yeah.
some values out of our body and he's judging us. And if he has some datum values and he know if these values are out of datum range, then
Mhm.
definitely you are ill. And like that he gives a his judgment. Okay, same way technical analysis is where we judge the market sentiment. Okay, so whichever tool you use, whichever part of the technical analysis you use, you usually judge the market sentiment of the market. If it is bullish, if it is bearish, like that we can get the picture. Okay, technical analysis helps you in taking your own decisions. So you don't need to, once you are expert in technical analysis, we can say 1 or 2 years you spend, that are enough. So after that you don't need any telegram channel or some friend to give you tips or like that. So you don't need to go anywhere. You can
Mhm.
take your own decisions in the market, when to enter, when to exit, investment point of view also and trading point of view also. Okay, technical analysis helps you take the right entry and exit in the market. Okay, so once you know the charts, what is price action, what are price structures, uptrend structures, downtrend structures, even if you know these basic things also, higher highs, higher lows, so that is also enough to know the entry point has exit points in the market. Okay, then
Absolutely.
direction of market also technical analysis can give with the help of EMAs, Bollinger Band, whichever tool you use, you know the direction of the market also. Okay, so these are the aspects of technical analysis which are helpful. Now, uh, once you have decided to start trading, okay, now you have to know what is your target from trading. Okay, so this is the most confusing part. People come to market, they want to be a millionaire in a 1 month, in 2 months, maybe in a year, right? They want to buy Dogecoin and Shiba coin, they want to be a billionaire in a year or so. Okay,
To
and that
moon.
never happens with them, right?
Mhm.
So one has to decide what exactly is their target from trading. Okay, if you are starting trading, that's good. You are coming into technical analysis, and you need to set your target first. Okay, so once you know your target, what exactly is your target from trading, why I am trading. Okay, am I doing it for my daily expenses, am I doing it for extra income, am I doing it for full time bills and everything. So you need to define that first, and that will help you to uh, you know adapt a style. Okay, so there are different styles in trading also that we are going to discuss further. So that will help you to adapt a different style also, and depending on the part time or full time, depending on your work, you can manage that. Okay, so it is not like trading is something like you need to have four screens in front of you, you need to do it 24 hours. It is nothing like that. Full time
Mm.
traders can do. I have three screens in front of me, so I use it because I'm a full time trader. If you want to do it a part time also, you can do it. So it is not the case. Okay, so this is the power of trading. Now, some basic type of trading for beginners I would like to highlight. So, like intraday trading, full-time trading, like we do. So we do intraday, swing trading also we do, but intraday is a good product for us. So
Yeah.
full-time traders can do intraday. Then comes the swing trading. If you are if you are doing job or business, some other business, you can do swing trading also part-time. So like in a week, you need to just see charts like 1 hour in a day, 2 hours in a day. So that is enough for uh, swing trading. Okay, and there comes the position trading. So it is all, it can also be done part time. Many people, do trading like 2 3 months. They take entry in a token for 2 months, 4 months. So that is called a position trading. Okay, so that is also a part time trading. So that can also be done. So it is not like trading can be done by professional traders only. It can also be done by you, and you can also do it part time. So these are the different styles. Just styles and type of trading changes. Technical analysis will be everywhere. Okay, that you need to remember. So you need to choose what suits you. Okay, so many people go into FOMO that they need to start intraday trading, futures trading like this, and they get liquidated, and we don't see them in the market. Okay, so all those things will keep happening. So if you want to do it part time, then go for swing trading, take it slow. Okay, so these things can also be done. First, you need to decide what exactly suits you and what you need to do. Your focus should be clear in trading. Okay, then things would be pretty much easy for you. Then why traders fail? Okay, so I've seen people quitting like in 2 months, 1 year. Some people quit after 2 years, also 3 years. Also, I've seen. So
Mm.
what happens? What happens exactly with them? So first thing is they don't know. Some people just trade on the fundamental basis and they lose money because they don't know technical analysis or charts. Okay, so that is the first reason. Then they do not have a strategy or a setup to trade. Okay, so this is where the technical analysis is very critical, and this is the key. Okay, setup or a strategy is the key to your success in trading. So maybe some people will realize after 4 years or 5 years. So today I'll be giving you this key, and further we'll be discussing in this session. Okay, then after maybe 3 4 years later, you will realize that maybe this was right. Okay, so I'm whatever I'll tell you regarding this, it will be from my personal experience. Okay, then traders fail because they don't follow risk management. Okay, this is a very important tool for a trader. Risk management is the 70%, we can say, is the risk management in any trading setup. So risk management is the important key to be. See, one or two traders, anyone can be, one or two trades, anyone can be successful. I've seen traders like they have a five trades success in a row. They have 10 trades successful in a row, but at the 11th trade they lose all the money. So what happens with them? Actually, it is the market that is giving them money, and if they don't follow the risk management, it is definitely on the 11th trade they are going to lose money. So everything in trading is important, like risk management, psychology, everything is important. Like setup is also important. So further we'll discuss everything one by one. Okay, then this is the most important key: fail to follow the rules. Okay, most of the trader, they are, see, risk management they follow, they have a strategy, they follow risk management, they do psychologically everything. One thing they miss, that is discipline. Okay, so if you have all the previous points with you, but if you fail to have the discipline to follow your rules, definitely you are not going to be successful, or your account won't grow. Okay, so that these are the important things you need to understand. So let's get started. First, you need to find your edge. Okay, if we are coming to technical analysis and if you are starting with trading, you need to find your edge, you need to find your setup. Okay, so it can be a pattern. Like
Mm.
some people trade triangle patterns, trend lines, some people trade only trend lines, some people trade only breakouts. Okay, so it is
Okay.
the edge that they have. So
Mm.
some people follow patterns. Okay, some people trade setups. So like we as a trader have a setup. we have a specific setup, we just wait for the setup. So maybe sometimes it happened that I wait for my setup to take place like 3 to 4 days or 5 days, even I wait for a week also. So that is the key where you need to have patience and you need setup. Okay, so once you have the setup, that could be your age also. Okay, and that will make you that can grow your account. Okay, then you need it can be a strategy also. So if you have a specific strategy by someone, that many people have different strategies and different approach to uh, trade in the market. So if you have some strategy or friend strategy, you need to test it and it might become your age. So you need to find an your age. Okay, and I'll further in the station I'll tell you how to find your age and how you can be successful in that. So age can be anything. It can be a pattern, it can be a setup, it can be a strategy. It depends on the personality. Everyone has a different personality, everyone has a different approach. I've seen people in stock market also, they trade fundamentally also, they do good. So that happens most of the time. So that is their age. Okay, most of the people are good to trade on the basis of news in the stock market. So that is their age. Okay, they don't know anything about charts, but they have an age to understand the news. If there is any declaration by government or any rule has come, they know how to analyze it. So that is their age. Okay, so you need to find your age to be successful in the market. And once you have that age, never leave it. Okay, that is going to make you successful and make you profitable in the market. Okay, so setup, one has to find, or a strategy or a pattern or your own age or your own style you need to find. So how will that come? That comes with time. Okay, you need to spend 1 or 2 years on the charts. You need to see the price, how price moves. Okay, there are many types of patterns on the charts. So if suppose if you find one pattern that works good for you. Okay, many people have different personalities. Some have higher patience, some have low patience. Some are college students which are excited, they need volatile coins. So that can be their age also. So like this, you need to find your age and work on that in the long run. Okay, that is going to make you successful. Now, how to analyze the market, we'll first understand. Many people ask me, sir, most of the times I buy certain coin and suddenly BTC crashes and it comes down. It was a
Yeah.
good setup, but I don't know, fundamentally also it was good, news was good, everything was good. But why it went down? So you need to understand how to analyze the market, and there are certain steps that you need to follow. Okay, first thing, one most important thing, since I told you we are in an less mature market, so
Absolutely.
whatever is there in the market, every altcoin will follow BTC. Okay,
Mhm.
remember this rule. First you need to analyze Bitcoin itself. Okay, once you know
Mhm.
the Bitcoin's direction, what Bitcoin is going to do in the 1 month time frame, what Bitcoin is could do in 1 week time frame, what it can do on the intraday also. So if you are an intraday trader, analyze Bitcoin on intraday and follow. If it is a bearish, then go with the short setups. If it is bullish, go with the long setups. Even if you see the bullish setups in altcoins, and if BTC becomes bearish, ultimately the breakout or everything will fail in altcoins, because BTC is the prime mover. So you need to follow the BTC. So first thing first, analyze Bitcoin thoroughly. Okay, so this will also come with experience. So once you watch the BTC charts every day, you will understand what Bitcoin does in short term, longer time frame, shorter time frame, like this. Okay, so analyze the BTC. Even if you are doing intraday, you need to analyze or know the direction of BTC. At least you once you know the direction of BTC, at least you can have using your technical tools. You can use indicators, you can use maybe price action or anything you can use. But first decide the bias. If you want to be bullish or bearish, it depend on the BTC. If BTC is going to be bearish, keep the short bias in the market. If BTC is going to be bullish, always keep the bullish bias. Okay, could be intraday, could be swing trading, could be anything. Okay,
Okay.
then once you know the bias that today I'm going to be bullish, then you can use the tools like there are screeners. Trading view also has a screener.
Yeah.
So there are many screeners in the market. So once you know your bias that you are going to be bullish, then you need to see the bullish coins or bullish setups. You need to find on the screener. Okay, so you have to do smart work here. You cannot go like behind all the charts every day. You cannot scan 300 400 charts in a day. So it's better to use a screener, and professional traders always use screener. So once you have the screener, and for you can find the altcoins using the screener. Just excuse me, I'll drink some water.
Please go ahead.
I have a sore throat, sorry for that.
Absolutely fine.
So first you need to using the screener. First find the altcoins and always analyze a chart from higher to lower time frame. Okay, you
Mm.
always do top to bottom analysis. First see weekly charts. See, first you will do the analysis for BTC. Even while analyzing BTC, always see the weekly chart, always see the daily chart. What exactly is BTC doing on the daily chart? Is there any
Yeah.
bearish engulfing? Is there any price structure is breaking there, or anything could be there, support or resistance could be getting broken. So you need to know that what exactly is happening on BTC. So first analyze higher time frame like
Mm.
weekly, daily, 4 hour, then come to lower time frame. Even if you are doing intraday, even when I do intraday, usually I always keep a watch on the daily chart or daily time frame of the coins, so that helps me a lot. So if altcoin is getting bullish on the daily time frame, usually I want to do an intraday, still I watch its see its daily chart, because that definitely keeps me in a longer trend and gives me a good ride also. Okay, so these are the four steps usually you should follow. First BTC, then find the bias of what exactly is BTC doing. Once you define your bias, then check the screener and always come from higher to lower time frame. Okay, even if you are
Mm.
doing swing trading, see if someone is doing swing trading, then usually swing traders take entry on 4 hour time frame or 1 day time frame. Still you need to see the weekly chart first, what exactly is happening on the weekly chart. Is there any EMA or something, or resistance is there? 200 EMA, most of the times it happens it acts as a resistance.
Yeah.
So technically many things could be there as a resistance or support, or there could be a horizontal support or resistance. So you need to
Mm.
know that first before entering a lower time frame. Okay, usually analyze the market in these steps. Okay,
Mm.
now what are the ingredients of a successful trade? Okay, so now you have the altcoins, you have selected the altcoins, you know what to trade, you know the direction of the market. So what are the
Yeah.
ingredients of a successful trade? Before entering the trade, you need to know these things. What are the ingredients? Most important thing is setup. Only trade when there is a setup. Okay, so if you have a
Okay.
setup, like some people only trade trend lines, okay, or triangle patterns, say we can say they trade only triangle breakout example. So if you are you need to wait for that triangle to happen. Okay, so
Mm.
you need to wait for that setup, your setup. If you know how to trade a triangle, and if you are pro at it, and you know usually where triangle fails, or where usually breakout happens, and when breakout fail, so mostly you need to wait for the setup. So first most important thing to enter a trade is a setup. Setup should
Yeah.
be there. If setup is not there, wait for it. It could be 1 month, it could be 1 week, it could be 1 day. You need to wait for it. Okay, then entry price. Usually
Mm.
most of the times I've seen people chasing the running candle, right? So
Yeah.
if you never do that, if you are a technical trader and if you want to enter a good trade, always buy when you're doing any long trade, always enter at the support levels. Okay, so like I think day before yesterday happened,
Mm.
1 inch coin went up, and now it has come to the same value, right? It went like 20-30%. Now it has come back to the same value.
Goes
Also
down.
many coins do the same way. So always have a good, never enter at the running candle. So most of the people who have entered at the top, they have got trapped, and now they would be seeing losses. Okay, so never, always have a good entry price, or usually buy at the supports. Always
Yeah.
use limit orders. Okay, never use a market order, always use a limit order. Okay, then position size is also very important.
Okay.
Okay, it comes under risk management. Actually, if we keep on discussing on each topic, then it will be a different webinar. So I'm just highlighting and taking a bird's eye view. So position size is also important. There are many calculators with the help of which you can calculate your position size. So first you need to see what position size is suits your account. Okay,
Yeah.
so usually it is how we calculate is, suppose I have a $5,000 account. So usually I keep a 2% as a stop loss, as my stop loss. So whatever your account size is there, always have at least 2% stop loss of your account size.
Yeah.
So suppose if
Exactly.
my account is $5,000, then usually I'll have a 2% stop loss, which comes around $100. Okay, so my
Okay.
position size would be such that even if the stop loss is 3%, 4%, 5%, I won't
Mm.
have a loss of more than $100 in each trade. Okay, so that
Mm.
helps a lot in growing your account in the long term. Many people do this mistake. So what happens is, in the excitement they enter a trade. Suppose someone has $5,000 day before yesterday, they must have
Mm.
entered in the 1 inch coin with with very excitement. So if you haven't calculated the position size, now that coin is down 25%. So you might lose $5,000 also. Okay, so always follow rules, and position size is very important to
Hmm.
enter a trade. Okay, always define your loss first. Okay,
Okay.
so this is the key. Usually professional traders, they don't calculate profit first, they calculate how much I am going to lose in this trade if anything
Yeah.
goes against me. Okay, so that is very important. You should know.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more.
Then one more important aspect is stop loss. Okay,
Hmm.
if you have good positions, position size, everything is good, but if you don't put a stop loss there, whatever your planned loss is there, suppose in my case I'm telling you that my account size is $5,000 and I have planned $100 loss in a single trade. Okay, then I need to put a stop loss there to once the stop loss is hit, and once I lose $100, I know my stop loss is hit and I was ready to lose $100. Okay, so if you don't put a stop loss, that instead of losing $100, you may lose $1,000 also, and those $1,000 psychology could impact your account also and trading also. Then what will happen is you will go for recovery and you will try to recover $1,000 and lose 3,000 more, and this is how people blow their account. Okay,
Yeah.
usually these four things you need to understand, and these are the four ingredients which are very useful to enter a trade. Okay, so professional traders always have these four things in control. First is the entry price, setup, then position size and stop loss. Okay, so
Yeah.
remember these things. Maybe later in most of the people could be new, later in their career they'll realize these things, but it is very important if you start now using this thing. Okay, now many trader in this session could be there, they have 2 to 3 years experience but they are not getting profitable. Okay, one 2 3 trades they are getting profits, two three trades they are making losses. So this could be the case. So how can you make yourself profitable, that I'll discuss now. So this could be for intermediate traders, also useful for intermediate traders. Beginners traders also can note down, and this is going to help them. Most important thing is a trading journal. Okay, I highlighted the most important point, that was discipline. Okay, so trading journal is a part of discipline. So I'm not
Hmm.
saying that you need to record and keep the detail of each and everything. You can keep, but see, somewhere you need to start, keep a diary or something. At least mark something. What was your trade, or this was my entry price, this was my exit price. Why I entered the trade, that is important. Okay, just put the reason there, that there was a triangle pattern. Okay, or there was a trend line, so that's why I entered this trade. Just put a small remark there, that could be enough. Okay, I'm not saying that put each and every parameter or make a chart or something. That never happens. Okay, most of the people get tired of it and they never do. So better to keep a diary or something at your desk, or pocket diary. Just mark your trades. Okay,
Yeah.
that I just want to tell you. And one should mark the entry purpose. Okay, you need to put there what was the purpose of your trade, why you entered this trade, what did you see. Okay, was it FOMO, was it pattern or something, or it could be any pattern. It could be a resistance breakout, it could be a EMA or support resistance, anything it could be. Okay, so you need to mark that first. Okay, so have that journal, and how this is going to help you, I'll discuss further later. Okay, so trading journal, or just note down your trades, whatever it could be. So today I have taken like 4 trades, suppose. I'll mark the names of the trades and the purpose of my trade, and was it profitable or was it in loss. So that also you need to put at the end. Okay, so that this is enough for that. Then what will make you profitable is only selective trades. Okay, now
Hmm.
see, when you will take selective trades, only if you have a setup. Okay, market will show hundreds of opportunity every day and every single time. I'll tell you that you just open your screen, or open any chart, you'll always find an entry there. Okay,
Yeah.
it could be a long entry, it could be a short entry. Everything will always be served for you by the exchanges. Okay, so you need to define a setup for that. Once you have the setup, then you will take this is a good habit of taking selective trades. So if you start taking selective trades, then you won't have any losses, and that is guaranteed. And I can assure you that your account will be profitable. But you need to take that selective trades only. You need to wait for those trades. Okay, so it could be a long setup, it could be a short setup, it could be any kind of breakout, as I've said, any strategy it could be. But only wait for that trade. Okay, then you'll have only selective trades in your journal. Okay, waiting for the right market is also very important. So
Hmm.
like even if you have a good strategy, even if you have a good tool or any good indicator also you might be having, but if market is not volatile, nothing will work in it. Okay, so
Absolutely.
like August last year, August to December, there was no movement at all in the market. Okay, that was
Yeah.
actually vacation period for traders, and market started moving from 5th of January. Okay, the breakouts happened, the BTC went to an uptrend. So like this thing started moving from 5th of January. Okay, so you need to wait for the right market to make a move. Okay, that is also going to help you to be profitable. Most of the times I've seen people making losses in a range. Okay, when the
Hmm.
market is in a range, people try to trade there. Okay, they always see a trend line, they always see a breakout, they always try to trade that breakout, and it always fails. It will always fail because that is not the volatile market, or that is not the right market where one should trade. Okay, so you need to define that which is the right market to trade, and you need to set a rules for that. Okay, suppose
Hmm.
if BTC is trading in the same range yesterday's range. Okay, so
Yeah.
yesterday's high and yesterday's low, if BTC is trading in the same range, nothing is going to happen. It is just going to consolidate. It is going to eat the stop losses of shorters also. It is going to eat the stop loss of the long trades also. So nothing is going to happen. Just wait for it. Once it comes out of that range, then it is going to make a good move, and once you follow that move, it is definitely going to give you profit. Okay,
Absolutely.
so you need to wait for the right time, and always wait for right time. Then one of the reason that one could be making losses is no risk management. So you need
Hmm.
to follow strict risk management. So what comes under risk management? First is position size. You need to calculate the position size. How much is your could be your trade size? Okay, that you need to calculate first. You need to define your stop loss. So when you enter a trade, always define your stop loss at that point of time. Okay, so many people do like they procrastinate the stop loss. Like see, I've got the good entry, later on I'll put the stop loss. So they most of the time they forget to put the stop loss, and 10 out of 1 or 2 times they get liquidated because of this single reason of not putting the stop loss. So you have to strict with your rules. Okay,
Hmm.
so risk management is very important. Position size, stop loss, all those things you always have to keep a control. And strong trading psychology, actually it comes with time. So I won't blame new users if they don't have a strong trading psychology or rules. So it comes with time, it gets stronger with time. So maybe after 1 or 2 years people get used to with themselves, and they know how to control the losses. So it comes with time, so I won't focus on this point. So maybe other previous reasons are very important, and you need to even if you don't follow a single rule out of it, you won't be profitable. See,
Yeah.
trading journal, how it is going to help, that I'll tell you in short. Do one exercise. Okay, this is for everyone, whoever is listening in this session. Whatever trades you have taken since 1st of January till date. Okay, just put an extract your whatever CSV or export Excel from your trading account. Okay, now you just need to mark, you just need to sort the trades wherever you have made the bigger profit. Okay, highest profit, just make a mark of it. So suppose it could happen like someone has 100 trades since in the
Yeah.
past 6 months, say 100 trades, and you can see that 9 trades out of it are very good trades. Okay, you have made a very good money at these 9 trades. Okay, and 5 trades or 20 trades could be there where you have lost money. Okay, so now you can analyze, just go back to charts, just see what was the entry point, what was
Yeah.
actually the purpose. That's why I mentioned that you need to mention a journal at least. So if you
Yeah.
have the journal, you will know that this was the purpose. See, this was the triangle pattern. It could happen that
Hmm.
five most of the times, if you have made five trades profitable in a row, it could be a triangle pattern or some pattern. So maybe you can say that yes, this is my age, triangle pattern is good for me, and maybe it suits me, I know how to trade it, so I'll better go for it. And then once you start trading the triangle pattern only, your whole account will start growing. Okay, so like that you need to analyze your journal, or maybe you can analyze your trading account. Okay, so this is why trading journal is very important, or one should one has to do it actually. That is the only way to be
Yeah.
profitable. I wasn't profitable until 2018, 2019, mid 2019 we can say, because I was taking many trades. Okay, so it was
Yeah.
like I was profitable in 5 trades, I was making losses in 5 trades. But once I start journaling in 2019, my account started growing exponentially, and that helped me a lot. Okay, so that is why trading journal is very important, and one has to do it. Okay,
Yeah.
now very
Ex-
important thing, what are the keys to success in trading? Okay,
hmm. Some really interesting points, Swapnil, you're making. I have to agree with this.
so this is very important, and these points are going to make you successful in trading. These points you have to remember for the lifetime. Okay, if you want to be a good trader or profitable trader, you need to follow these points whatever I'm going to discuss. Okay, first and the most important thing, treat trading like a business. Okay, why I'm saying this? Because in business we don't expect, like suppose we put up a shop. Okay, I don't expect my turnover to be 1 crore or 2 crore next day. Okay, we keep
Hmm.
patience, we wait for 1 year, 2 year, and that is where traction start getting to build up on your shop. Customers start recognizing you. Like this thing starts slowly. So always take trading slowly. Okay, treat it like a business. Okay, once you unless you reach your setup or your whatever psychological problems or everything, whatever the constraints are there, it takes time to overcome those. Okay, so treat trading like a business, grow slowly, and we say grow 1% every day. So that is going to help you in the long run.
Yeah.
So treat trading like a business, and don't play it like a gambling or casino. If you
Hmm.
start trading like a business, then only you are going to be profitable. Because we are very serious when we do business, right? We take care of things, we don't take things casually usually in business. Okay, if you are passionate about it, so if you take trading passionately, you need to treat it like a business, and your trading account is your business. Okay, suppose if you have put 5 lakhs in your trading account. Okay, so that is your main business. Okay, never ever lose that. Okay, 5 lakhs, once you lose that 5 lakhs, it is going to take a lot of time to recover that, and get out of it. So always do it like a business. So if you are investing in business seriously, you invest seriously in any business, right?
Yeah.
So likewise, once you invest in trading, always keep the track of it and take it seriously. Okay, and never lose your money. Okay, that is why position size and stop loss, all those things, why are they important? Because they help you to grow in your business. Okay, and
Hmm.
those are the small fees that you pay to the market. Okay, usually in
Absolutely.
business there are expenses, and in trading we say stop losses are our expenses. Okay, so likewise, it is, you need to treat it like a business. Okay,
Hmm.
grow slow, and your trading account is your should be your target. Okay, always preserve your capital, never ever lose your capital. If you are not confident about your losing your capital, start slow or starts less. Okay, so if suppose you have 5 lakh capital, don't put 5 lakh capital. Okay, put 50,000, or put whatever losses you can take 25,000 and start trading with it. Even if you don't want to put the real money, you can put paper trading, you can start paper trading, virtual trading, many tools are there nowadays, right? People always like to test the fire, so better to test it in virtual accounts. So start demo trading, virtual trading, just
Hmm.
recognize charts. So once you start trading every day, taking trades every day, you'll recognize, yes, these are the price patterns, these are the swing highs, swing lows. So like this you can start recognizing. And once you know that, definitely you will find your strategy, and you will move to towards your goal also. Okay, then most important is rule based trading. Rules could be psychological rules. See, initially I was taking like 10 trades a day, 15 trades a day, then I made some rules that I'll take only 3 trades a day. Okay, so that is one
Yeah.
of the rules we can say. So make some rules. Okay, have them in front of you, put a board and write them in front of you and follow them. Okay, so once you follow those rules, it is definitely going to make you profitable. Okay, so that is the only key to success. It could be psychological, it could be risk management based, but
Yeah.
rules have to be followed. Okay,
Hmm.
so these are the 3 things that are important. Practice. Why practice is important? Because you need to find your setup that will need
Yeah.
practice. You need to take experience of the market. to understand different cycles of the market. Like market is bullish for 3 months, bearish for 2 months, again it becomes bearish or bullish for maybe 3 to 4 months. So if you keep the same strategy, then it won't work in the all the markets. Okay, so you have to change your approach as the market changes. Market is like amoeba, it keeps changing always. Okay, you have to be smart enough to recognize what exactly market is telling you, and that
Hmm.
is where experience comes into very important. Experience is very important, and you need to gain that by actually trading it. Okay,
True.
discipline is very important, because to follow the rules you need to have the discipline and you need to have the control on yourself. So
Hmm.
each and every trade counts. That is because since you are doing business, each and every action should be tracked, and each
Absolutely.
and every action should be important. So discipline is also very important, and patience is the key. If you want to be a successful trader, give 2 to 3 years to market. Definitely
Yeah.
market is going to reward you if you follow these three things: practice, experience, and discipline. Okay, these are the only things that are very important in market, and one has to be disciplined to follow this. And once you get on the track, once you start following these things, you are definitely going to be profitable in market. Okay, so these are the
Great.
coordinates. If
Swapnil,
anyone wants to reach out.
big shout out to Swapnil. Please, guys, go ahead and follow him for these amazing advices at swap_crypto. And while I have been also trading for some time, I would like to agree that these some of the points that you made have been completely ignored by beginner or even mid-level traders. And
Yes.
it completely shows that you have been in the market for a really long time. Now that we're almost heading towards the end of our session, a quick word on the current market, what your thoughts are on the current market, what are some of your biggest sort of, let's say, star performers, and what is your portfolio personally looking like?
See, usually my portfolio, how I keep my portfolio is, I don't trust new tokens. Okay, so most
Hmm.
of the part of my portfolio are old coins, like say Ethereum and BTC. So 40% always I am in Ethereum or BTC, like high
Okay.
market cap coins, these two coins. Then remaining 30% of my portfolio is the coins which came after 2020. Okay,
Yeah.
so it takes time time for tokens to prove itself. Okay, so like FTX, anything could happen like FTX or Luna, because they were new, right? So many tokens have in which were all time high in 2021, they have crashed to 99%. Okay, so this happens with new tokens. So usually 30% I keep in the new tokens, and remaining 40% of my portfolio are the old coins. Okay, so like XRP, XLM, past 2016, 17, 18, all those old coins I have kept, because no doubt they can't give an exponential growth like 100x or
Mm,
200x, but they like coins like LTC can grow consistently. Coins like Ethereum Classic, XLM, XRP, they will
absolutely.
grow consistently. So I have them also in the portfolio. Like this, I have categorized my portfolio.
And a quick word on the Litecoin halving. It's going to happen really soon. What are your expectations from price from LTC?
Usually BTC, LTC will follow BTC, right? So even if there is halving or something, we have seen LTC grow, went exponentially up, but it came back to 92. But
Yeah.
this is where it has come down below its support from where the pump was started. So I think things could be difficult for it. Like in the last halving, also market crashed. So maybe this halving, we don't know. We need to see it on the charts and wait for the moment. Once it crosses 100 or 105 level again, we can enter in it. But until then, we have to keep patience and wait for the move. Okay, it may not move, or once it makes a move, we'll come to know. So that move you can follow.
And my
Is
last question to you, Swapnil, would be what are the chances of an altcoin rally? When are we going to see the alt season, so called? Currently, while some alts are rallying after the XRP judgment, XRP, XLM being a few, but we can't call it officially an alt season. And a lot of analysts are speculating whether we will see an alt season because Bitcoin is not showing a lot of volatility currently, or whether we will not. So, what are your thoughts on that?
Okay, usually I follow charts. So like
Mm-hmm.
35,000 was my resistance for BTC, and I was
Mm-hmm.
expecting that market could move until that level. But maybe 31,000 is where market currently is trading, and it has failed to cross the 31 level. So I'll wait for the BTC's move. If it moves, maybe 35,000 would be the next target. So
Yeah.
uh, I am not getting too much bullish because I've been in the market and I've seen 2.5 cycles. Usually, when the dominance is at the peak, maybe 60% would be the peak for the dominance. Once it starts falling down, we can see some money flowing into the altcoins. So, better follow BTC. If BTC takes supports and sustains itself above 25,000 levels, then this is a very good sign and market can keep moving up. But if you come below 25,000, things could start getting bearish and could be difficult for market to again climb up. Like, okay, so always go by levels, always follow BTC, see what BTC is doing. But
Yeah.
one good thing we can do is, already altcoins are at the bottom value. We know
Hmm.
that most of the altcoins are in the, maybe say, bottom 30% range. Okay, so it's always
Absolutely.
good to start, SIP or some dollar cost averaging in some coins that you
Makes sense.
find the potential. So better to start SIP. We know that next year would be the halving. After BTC halving, things might start going up. So better to have, if you start doing SIP now also, they won't
Hmm.
altcoins won't move much bottom, like 98% below the current value. Like, we know,
Absolutely.
right, it can hardly move 10-20% below
Hmm.
the current price. So it's good, accumulation zone, we can say. It's good to buy. Just start building your portfolio for the long run and prepare for keep the target 3+ year targets, we can say. Maybe we can see bull run after 2 years, after 3 years, but it is definitely going to come. So you need to start accumulating and start building your portfolio. That is the best thing, even if you are not trading. Okay.
Absolutely, couldn't agree. And great final remarks there. Also, a really amazing session. Also saw some great interaction on our YouTube. Some comments. Some people were asking you where you can get the charts from, and I'm sure you'd also say that TradingView would be a great place to check out daily
Yes.
charts.
Yeah.
Thank you
Trading
so
view
much.
is a good place.
Please, any final words, Swapnil, before we?
You see, fundamentally, many negative news are going to come in the market. Maybe say next year. All stay strong and stay bullish for the market. Definitely, things are positive. After next year, things could get positive. So be strong and never ever go to fundamentals or listen to anyone. People means, I remember in 2018 there were news like BTC is going to zero. Like Warren Buffett himself made a statement that BTC is going to
Yeah.
zero, and after 3 years we saw a bull run, right? So things like these things are always going to happen. And be strong, hold your coins wherever you have bought. We are already at the bottom patch of the market, and we are not going to go much bottom below this. So better to accumulate and keep a target of 3+ years. Whatever you invest, never take loans or any get any money just to
Yeah.
invest in crypto. That would be the only thing I would like to mention, because bull run could happen after 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, we don't know. Okay, so never
Yeah.
take loans to buy the coins. Have your own money and start doing SIP. Never buy at a single price. A zone is very important to buy. So we are already at the bottom zone. Start accumulating and keep accumulating for next 1.5 year. That is going to definitely could make you a millionaire, maybe 3 years or 4 years later.
So here's to making millionaires in the crypto market, and couldn't agree more with your perspective of always having a long-term idea and staking around in the market, because we're already at a pretty low levels in terms of prices. So
Yes.
there's not much to lose from here going forward. And on that optimistic note, I would love to end today's session. Thank you everyone for joining us today. We keep on bringing amazing guests from the Web3 crypto and blockchain space, and we'll see you next Wednesday with another really interesting guest. And thank you, Swapnil. Thank you so much for
Thank you
joining
so
us today.
much, Voice of Crypto, for having me. And it was my pleasure.